Hi, my Lotus babies. Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jonna, aka Paradise, and I'm here to read for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the last 2 weeks of October. Hit the subscribe button right now, before we even get into this reading, okay? Hit that subscribe button. Don't just be watching, hit the subscribe button, okay? I'm just messing with y'all. No, but seriously, hit the subscribe button. And we're about to get into this reading for Leo, okay? So Leo, when I was shuffling for you guys, I was hearing like, where do we go from here? So we're gonna see how that ties into y'all reading. But some of you guys, Leo, could be in a situation where y'all like at your ends meet and you're like, well, what do we do now? You know, we've tried everything, we've done everything, but where do we go from here now, okay? So that's what I was hearing when I was shuffling for you guys. Where do we go from here? So let's see how that resonates and that ties into y'all reading, okay? So what will my Leos be dealing with in the last 2 weeks of October? Spirit, where are my Leos? What will my Leos be dealing with in the last 2 weeks of October? What will my Leos be dealing with in the last 2 weeks of October? What will my Leos be dealing with in the last 2 weeks of October? Okay. Okay, what has happened in the past to my Leos? Spirit. Oops. What has happened in the past to my Leos? Okay, and what is the future outcome for my Leos? Spirit. Oops, too many cards. What is the future outcome? Okay. Alrighty. And what are my Leos' challenges? Okay, I thought I was about to say it's too many cards. What are my Leo's challenges in the last 2 weeks of October? Okay, and what do they need to work on, my Leo's last 2 weeks of October? What do they need to work on that heart space? Okay, and what love messages do you have for Leo's? Oops, too many. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, religious factors. Ooh. I'm not coming back. I want to go. Okay. What oracle message do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Interesting. I should put these right here. And then we're going to do one, or maybe one goddess message for my Leos, last 2 weeks of October. Leap of faith. Baby. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this Page of Wands here? Spirit. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Wands here for future energy? Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here for what they need to work on? Ooh. Okay, got the World card at the bottom of the deck. So Leos, my Leos. Leo, you are in the energy in October, the last weeks of October. Y'all are in the energy of wanting to start something new. Okay, you're like, you are in the energy of wanting a lot for yourself. You're like in this abundance, loving, caring, nurturing energy. Okay, some of you guys are wanting to do things or start new things that make you feel better, things that make you feel whole, that new creative endeavors, that, you know, back to your original self. I feel like a lot of you guys are in your Empress energy in the second in the last 2 weeks of October. Okay, I'm feeling like you guys are going to be very creative. You guys are going to be probably birthing new ideas, new some of you guys could be having a baby in the last 2 weeks of October. But I feel like you're going to be birthing something new, a new concept, a new business. There's something new that you're starting to start in October, and in the last week of October, and I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be so abundant. And it might be something that you, with the Page of Wands here, that you're, you know, wetting your toes with, something that you've never done before. But I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be very abundant. It's going to be very just, it's going to make you so feel fulfilled and so happy. Okay, it's going to be like nourishing and good for your soul as well. So Leo, in the past, you got the Two of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, you were just very indecisive about a situation that you were in. If it was a job situation, you didn't know if you wanted to stay or leave. If it was a relationship, you was trying to weigh your options. Do I stay in the situation or do I leave? You know, you felt like you had to make a choice. You had to make a decision because you felt like this, whatever you were in, wasn't really worth investing in. But on the flip side, you invested so much. So it was like, well, what do I do? Okay. In the future, you have the Queen of Wands with the Moon card. So some of you guys could be in the energy of really focusing on yourself. You guys could be like, a lot of people could be trying to like wonder what you're doing, like how you're moving, and you could be in a very secretive energy in the future. Okay, I'm feeling like some of you guys are not telling people what you got up your sleeve. You're not showing them your hands. Okay, you keeping things to yourself. Okay, I feel like you're in your Queen of Wands energy. You're shining, you're blooming. People are looking at you like, well, how are they doing this? How are they shining like this? How are they blooming like this? Okay, and it's like you're not telling nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever this business, this endeavor, this new thing that you're birthing in the future, people are gonna be looking at you wondering how, and like you're gonna be such in an energy, a go-getter energy. People are gonna be wondering how you're doing this in the future. Okay, for some of you Leos, you could be somebody could be hiding another woman. Somebody could be hiding another individual. Okay, somebody could be being deceptive for some of you Leos. Okay, some of y'all could be being deceptive and hiding somebody from the person that you're with. Okay, because you got the Queen of Wands here and I got the Empress here. So some of you Leos could be hiding in the future, that there could be something coming out about you hiding another woman, okay, or another individual, somebody who like sparks up lights your fire or whatnot. Could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be, or a water sign, but that's another possibility. Okay, so what your challenges are, I feel like a lot of you guys are just not interested in what's being offered to you. So I feel like a lot of you guys, it's a challenge for you because there's a need to not allow, not just to walk away from things just because, you know, it's not necessarily how you want it wrapped up and gifted. Okay, I feel like you're receiving a lot of offers that are just non-interesting to you, like you just don't care for them. And I'm feeling like there's a need to care for some of the offers because you could be missing out on somebody that is probably positive or what have you, for some of you guys. But I feel like for some of you guys also, there's a need to stop allowing people in your life that are not really, that you don't even want to be with. Some of you Leos are dealing with people that you always have to walk away from because it's not what you really want. Okay, so that's something that you need to work on. Alrighty, and a challenge for you guys. What else you guys need to work on? You got the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups is your emotions, okay? How you convey your emotions, how you deal with your emotions, how you see yourself. I feel like some of you Leos have probably closed your heart or are not really focused on the emotional aspect of you, but you need to work on the more sensitive side of you and opening up and really nurturing that part of you, really healing parts of you that you probably closed up in the past, okay? And this could be the reason why you're not interested in none of these offers, because your heart is not even open to accept anything, okay? You have Shark. Swim away from this situation. So for some of you Leos, if you are dealing with an individual or dealing with somebody or what have you, if you are dealing with somebody else or whatnot, you need to leave this situation alone. I feel like some of you guys are in a situation where you don't know what to do. Remember, I was telling you, I was hearing where do we go from here, and I feel like you need to go in the other direction, because this person, they're not trustworthy, okay? This person is being deceitful. I feel like this is somebody that could have hurt you in the past or whatnot, and the universe is like, there's a need to walk away from this person because you don't really know what this person is capable of, okay? And I feel like this person always comes back when you're in this energy and when you're trying to start something new, okay? You have your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel like a lot of you Leos are going in a direction that just doesn't coincide with whoever you was dealing with. Y'all not on the same path. Y'all don't have the same beliefs. The universe does not want you to be on with this person. So they removed them from your life. This person probably was a negative influence in your life, Leo. And especially with the Shark card here, this is somebody, I feel like you have a higher calling that this individual just cannot come with, okay? They can't come with you. And I know, like, you feel like it's disheartening, but some things are not meant for you to understand always. Just know that this individual, you guys, when it comes to the greater picture, they just don't fit in it, okay? They might fit in the small picture, but they don't fit in the bigger picture. You have self-love. Yeah, this is somebody that you were dealing with that was just not it, okay? They made you question yourself. They made you, doubt yourself. All right, you have leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And I feel like you're going to be doing that. You're going to be taking some type of risk, and it's going to lead you into building and creating something new for yourself. Despite what you've dealt with in the past, I feel like you're going to be realizing there's a need to also work on yourself and your emotions and loving yourself, okay? You also have the Honeymoon card at the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the bliss holiday time together. So this could have been somebody who always comes when things are good. I'm telling you, this person always comes around when things are going good in your life, and then they try to make you choose, okay? So you already know the decision that you need to make, Leo. Continue to love on yourself. Continue to nurture yourself. And if you're starting something new in your life, don't allow somebody to come in and ride your wave, okay? Don't allow somebody to come in and be like, well, where do we go from here? Nowhere. We're not going anywhere. Where I'm going to go is I'm going to push forward, okay? I'm going to continue to push forward. A lot of you guys in the future also might not need let people know your moves. If you're making business moves, don't let them know what you're doing, because you have a shark in the water. You have somebody that is watching you and trying to hop on your bandwagon, okay? That's all I got for my Leos. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know if this resonated with you guys. I love you. Peace and blessings. My name is Jonna, aka Paradise, and thank you for watching in Tarot in Paradise.